Club. Check it for you, wreck it, blood.
Get your knife out my face.
Oh, wicked. That was probably our best intro. I think.
Possibly. Yeah. It was the most musical.
It used our voices, our minds, and our brains too. So we had all
That's
three of them.
interesting. Is the mind separate from the brain?
I don't want to go into this. I don't think we've only got an hour.
I've got no knowledge on the subject.
That means I'm going to have to do that thing that every person who's like people who do philosophy, they end up like someone will go, "Oh, I'm really interested in philosophy," like at a party, going, "Can you tell me about it?" And then they end up like 5 hours later. Really,
you know, the backside of your brain controls how solid your boos are.
I heard that my brain made me want to go on holiday. Is that true? Is it because I was eating bread?
The frontal lobe is the thought park lobe. It's the water ride lobe. For Nemesis, that's the left side of the brain. And if you ever go get like candy floss or any snacks during it, that's the right side.
I see.
It's a very interesting social experiment. That's what thought park was originally set up for.
Mind control
by Sigmund Freud.
When he stopped doing cocaine, he went.
Yeah, when he'd stopped snorting up, he smudged the white powder off his upper lip, and he said, "Right, I'm gonna build me a theme park." Actually, he said it like this: "I'm gonna build me a theme park."
But wasn't he German?
Yeah, he was.
Maybe he did develop a Southern American accent.
I'm gonna switch out of my generic Northern accent now. This is the Radiator Club.
Just come back.
This is a pre-recorded show for this Sunday because Eddie is absent. Action.
I'm so busy fighting the terror that is overpopulation in hamster confines. That doesn't really work. No, let's change where it was. Let's play a song and I'll come up with somewhere better.
Yeah.
How does that? Does that sound okay?
Stalingrad.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been.
What song should we play?
I don't know.
One of the ones on the playlist that
on the music box. Let's have a look.
Should we start with "Right Place, Wrong Time" by
Dr.
John?
Sounds super sweet to me. This is "Right Place, Wrong Time" by
Dr. John from the album Gumbo Yaya. So that was some funky 70s white funk.
White funk.
Dr. John, who was a great man.
That's very good.
A very important cult figure in funk music. That's all I've really got to say about that, to be honest.
Good. It's good. We got the mandatory 2 facts that we require for a song. Every time we say a song, we say not 1, not 3, because we're not that good at researching. We got 2 facts. 2 factoids. 2 factoids.
Yeah, they call. No, they don't call me. No,
nah,
sorry.
They call you 2 fact Terry.
2 fact Shakur.
Very good. It's brilliant.
Lazy punning.
He's back from the dead. He's come. It's
2 packs alive. Everyone, 2 packs alive.
It's gonna be like the new Red Dwarf, but with rappers, because he's come. There's a big thing. Was it Coachella?
It was
posse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coachella. Snoop Dogg and Dre and Eminem. They came on stage and they got this holographic projection of Tupac,
which cost apparently reportedly $10 million.
That's a lot of money
for 3 songs worth of hologram. Which it was very cool, and it's an amazing piece of technology.
It was used by Gorillaz, wasn't it? When they did like 2D and people. I think so.
Really? That's cool.
But yeah, he's back and he's like a Rimmer from Red Dwarf, so he's going to be slightly annoying.
See, I've never watched Red Dwarf, so when you say Rimmer, it just conjures up all the wrong things.
Well, it's meant to conjure up that.
Okay,
it was a very clever show. As can be shown.
It's got Craig Charles in it, and Craig Charles is constantly playing Funk and Soul Nights in Leeds.
I say.
So whenever Craig Charles is in, go and see him. He's a good DJ.
Let's play Psychic City (Voodoo City) by Yacht. Psychic City by Yacht. They're fun. I like them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say 2 facts about them.
Because we keep saying 2 facts, and then this bit of this segment keeps going wrong.
Yeah, we keep having we keep having to record it because it's a pre-record. I'm not here. I am here. but I'm not here.
He's not. If you were to take a surfboard and surf down the airwaves all the way to where it originates in the studio, neither of us would be there.
I'm alive, but
I'm probably sitting in my room.
I'm not live.
Listening to this show.
That's the loyalty that's the loyalty we desperately need.
Well,
for
I
our
already
fans.
listened to it because I already said it. You know.
You know, why would you listen to anything you've said?
Yeah.
But you could rally up a community on
I
our interwebs.
I could force people to listen to it because I'd be there, so I could actually,
You could be interacting and retweeting us on Twitter, at the Radiator Club. You could be going on our Facebook page, which is the Radiator Club, and talking. You could even email us on theradiatorclub@gmail.com. You could do all of these 3 things.
Or if you see us in the street and we're talking and you recognise the voice, just shout at us in the face.
Yeah, you could shout
right
something like,
in the face.
"Oi, Radiator!" That's what I imagine most of you have the sort of articulation qualities of.
Yeah, Neanderthals.
Yeah, that's fine. I like the troglodyte community. I think you've done great things.
They're a much misrepresented minority.
Yeah, they are.
They're hardly around anymore.
Let's go through contents. Show contents.
Yeah, show contents. We'll be doing the gig roundup. We'll have some poetry from the Cask and Olive.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise, it'll probably be squeamish bits of chat.
Yeah, it'll be same as usual. All the good bits, none of the bad bits.
And we'll be whipping up some dishes we made earlier.
Yeah, I made a very nice ragu.
I made an olive casserole.
Oh, good.
All it's got in it is olives, and it's made like the top of it's made of olives. It's just basically.
Is it just olives that you put in an oven for an hour?
Olives in brine that I put in a casserole dish.
Right.
And then I cooked it for an hour, so it's kind of like burnt olives in a casserole dish.
that doesn't sound appealing.
That's the only thing we feed to my cat at home. And now he's become like he behaves like a sort of a extra Mark's brother.
Let's play a song after seamless editing right there, if I dare say so myself. So what are we going to play?
We're going to play Le Bien Le Mal, which is a rap singing song from the early 90s, which was it's Gangstar and MC Solar, the like French rap man.
Yeah, I know him well.
Jazzmatazz, which is the album it's off.
Oh, of course.
One of the first rap albums to use like jazz sampling.
Jazzmatazz
so
is
very important.
Is so famous.
And this one's quite nice. This song, and hopefully there aren't any swears in it because I don't think there are. But if there are, don't be offended. They're just words.
That was something. We have to insert the songs in after, so I've never heard that song before. I don't know what it sounds like.
So he has to have a fake reaction to it.
Yeah, it's just like, it's very radio. Very radio, that. Like, we were just talking in the next room about how crisps are going to take over mankind. We weren't talking about that. Yeah, you were. That's my radio voice. That's for when I ditch you and head up into the big leagues.
Hello. I tried to put a toaster in the bath with me this morning, but it didn't work. I'm so lonely. Anyone there? Anyone?
I'm not gonna leave.
Anyone there?
I'm here. I'm not leaving.
Anyone there? Not counting Eddie.
Oh, what? What am I? Shop liver. Very clever. Okay.
I'm going to do the gig roundup, and I'm going to do it right now.
Hold on. Let's try and instead of inserting the jingle, let's try it live.
Okay. This is James's
gig roundup.
Nice.
That worked all right.
Yeah, it was good. Okay. Well, the first few days of the week for me, I didn't spot anything that caught my eye, but Thursday the 3rd of May and onwards is boom time. It's the old 60s baby boom, but with bands and not in the 60s. So it's Thursday the 3rd of May at Brudenell Social Club. Bowerbirds are playing, and we'll play you some Bowerbirds in a minute. Friday the 4th of May, King Charles at Cockpit. Bowerbirds are at Brudenell Social Club, sorry. Saturday, Live at Leeds starts, so there's a whole load of stuff on, so get looking for that, because there'll probably be something you want.